The clicking, beeping apparatus deemed life support forced air into Damo's body. The sight of it snatched mine from my chest. I silently gasped, choking on the stale hospital atmosphere. I asked the nurse what the machine was for, having to stop myself from ripping the tubes from his body. Pressed on stale hospital sheets, dry air pushed into his lungs, strapped down to the hospital bed, trapped in another institution. Damo was born to live free and wild. And he did and was so wild, no one was really surprised hearing he was booked again. The state had long since claimed his flesh as its property. No one second-guessed hearing he was tased and put in a coma. No one hardly fucking flinched hearing he had passed on, pressed to those hospital sheets. Him and his ancestors past had long before prophesied his tragic murder. It was a process of elimination implemented long before the inauguration of a black president. Our country's current precedents present entities like Damo as fuel, a catalyst of continuing the corralling of black bodies like Damo, smart but unwilling to censor themselves to school, strong and powerful but refusing to subject themselves as subjects in this military-industrial game, demonized, deemed dangerous, marked as expendable, cheap, cursed. But we recognize he was blessed. Damo found solace in his people and earned our respect with his body. Learning through his journeys to each section of our divided city, Damo was a nomad. And no, madness was not the issue. Able in body and mind, the flaw did not lie with him. And as he lay in that hospital bed, I saw the true flaw that existed in the institutions that have plagued his life from a young age. His bubbling fury was fueled by expulsions and long stints of incarceration. His proneness to spur-of-the-moment decisions linked directly back to directing instead of guidance and the punishment instead of healing. The problem is not and never will be Damo or young men like him. But his jailing and eventual murder has always been America's final solution to the conundrum of how to keep colored folk in line and obedient. His hospital deathbed seemed another stint in an institution. The beeping and clicking was drowned out by the sound of Damo's booming laugh reverberating in my head, reminding me of the glory that exists in this world and how little we do to protect it, how easily it can be snuffed out. Rest in peace, Dominique. That's it.